Hi, this is Dominique from 644online.com. We're here to talk a little bit about um, something. No, we're going to talk about the mindset that you need if you are looking to become an independent person. We don't use that S word, the SOV, blah, 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 earn. We don't use that word because they have really taken that word and demonized it. And so the word we use here is we want to be an independent American. And so we're here to talk a little bit about why someone would want to do that, what the mindset that you need. I'm not going to make this video too long, but I do want to just cover some baseline thought processes about this, because there's a lot of information out there on how people can get their bills paid, become a secure creditor. They can, establish their estate or trust. The service that we're starting everybody with is copywriting their name. And so there's a lot of information out there about what you can do to get through this whole process, right? But sometimes people don't tell you why you should do it and what difference it makes in your life, and how it is actually establishing a legacy of being an independent American. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I am at one of my favorite places, so I draw heavily from the energy that's here. So a lot of my videos will be coming from this location, which is beautiful. The beach is behind me, if you can see it. Got this beautiful green grass and these sea oats. And so that is the number one reason, is to put you in a state in which you feel comfortable, in which you feel profitable, in which you feel joyful, and in which you have actually removed the chains that are holding you down. And so a lot of people don't understand that. It says even in the Bible, if you're not a creditor, then you're a debtor. And so just removing the mental chains of being a debtor is the main reason why I suggest doing this, because you can also teach your children, hey, you don't have to be a debtor. You don't have to think like a debtor. There's a lot of, there's a huge thought process that goes into being a debtor. And since we've been debtors so long, we don't really necessarily see it. And so you don't want to carry that any longer than you have to. And then you also want to be able to relieve this burden from your children, so you can leave a legacy of people who don't have this burden of debt. The burden of debt and then the burden of being a debtor. These are two totally separate things that we are heavily mind controlled with, essentially. And so this would be the reason why you do the debt relief process. You take care of your taxes and get those set up in the right way. You deal with your estate. You become a secured creditor. Of course, you plan your estate, and you have a trust indenture. And most importantly, you copyright your name, because if your name is copywritten, then they can't use your name without your permission. And that would be one of the first ways that you actually solve this problem, is you take their name out of I have a meme that I made when my middle daughter was born, and it was said, put some respect on my mama's name. Put some respect on my name. When you use my name, understand you're using a name that has power. You're using a name of value. You're not just using anybody's name. And so that would be one of the first ways I would use this process to deal with, creating the mindset that is necessary moving forward. So in other videos, we'll have more information about this. And of course, if you're interested in copywriting your name, please go to our website, 644online.com. That's 644online.com. This is Dominique, and we'll talk to you in the next video.